Welcome everyone. This is a Q&A session for Leader. My name is Paolo Mosca. I've been mentoring several startups here in Barcelona in Spain. Actually, I'm more on product and technology leading for a startup. And today I'm here to present Juan Carrey and leading his Q&A session as a mentor of Leader. So please, Juan, briefly introduce yourself.
Hello. My name is Juan Carrey. I'm a principal software engineer working at Sartis. I've been working as an engineer for over 11 years now, and I'm also a father of two amazing daughters.
Great, great. Let's go straight forward to the questions because we have some question to do. And now, please, let's start from the typical question of what's the favorite content you want to share with us? Can be a blog post, a YouTube channel, or whatever.
I would recommend a blog which is called The Pragmatic Engineer. It focuses more on management and hiring, but it also has great content for leaders.
Oh, great. I didn't know that. Maybe I will take a look because I'm always bridging between product and development, and it seems very interesting. Okay, so please tell me a little bit more on your daily basis. What's the favorite tools or app you're using?
I'm starting to really like Notion, as it helps keep things organized as well as having a full trace of the work being done. If it is used properly, it's a really great tool.
Yeah, I'm totally agree. For example, I was using a lot Trello, but then I switched to Notion because it's like very well organized and it's easy to use. It's great to take note, etc. So, okay, now please share a little bit more about what has been your muse as leader. What has been like the leader you had always in your mind in your career path?
I've always have my father as a reference leader because he's always available. He's always coaching and mentoring with his own experience in life. He treats me like an adult nowadays, of course, and he also leads by example, and he also supports me in everything I do. But he also gives me this corrective advice in a very healthy human way because the trust between us is very robust, so we no longer need to hide the hard stuff out. I also really
Yeah.
like another one, which is Carles Puyol, the ex-football player from Football Club Barcelona. He was really inspiring for the team. Even though he wasn't maybe the best player, he was definitely the best leader.
I have a secret for you. I've been working with Charles in a project, in a technological project actually, and I can say he's a very humble guy. Even though he's earning a lot of money, he's like in a wall of fame, but he's a very cool guy. And I share with you your connection with your fathers. This is great, and it's interesting. Okay, so now, what's the first one skill you need to have to be a good tech leader?
I'd, I'd say there is multiple skills to be a great leader. I'd be between
Sure.
attitude, like having a great attitude towards everything you do and everything you say, but you also need the energy to keep it up, right? A true successful leader also needs some level of emotional intelligence for facing mistakes and failures, especially.
Yeah, and do you like to be in tech and do you like to be tech leader?
I do, I do. I really like being a leader in tech specifically because you always have really smart people around, sometimes very incredible people. when you're truly collaborating with them, sometimes magic happens. It's truly amazing how the group works together.
Yeah, obviously there are a lot of challenges in this field. And what's the main challenges you faced in your life as a leader?
Uh, as a leader, I've had once to take over a team that was failing uh, and redrive it to successfully deliver without hurting the feelings of the existing leads and people within that team.
Hmm, great. And what's your learnings from this experience?
Well, the learning was that when you build a team from scratch, it's very hard, right? You need to build the trust, you need to build collaboration dynamics within it, and you need to build everything, right? But if the team is already set up and is wrongly in the wrong direction, and it has wrong dynamics and it doesn't work, having to reorientate and redrive it is even harder. It's actually easier to just start over. It's like having technical debt within a team, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, totally makes sense. And uh, do you want to share some tip for aspiring leaders?
Uh, I would say that they need to seek the empowerment of the team and surround it also with trust from the outside world. This will drive a little bit of ownership to the team and a good ground environment for building great things and inspire innovation within it.
Okay, so now a few questions about the Ignite program. So tell me a little bit more on how you landed to this program and why you joined such kind of program.
Yeah, I joined the Ignite program because of my current company, Zartis, which chose this training program and started with some of us. I was lucky enough to be one of them. I also wanted to improve my leadership skills to become a great leader in tech industry. Always wanted that. I almost missed it though due to paternity leave, but the baby waited right before the last session, so I was very lucky. Yeah.
Uh, yeah, definitely. This is great. So, um, how do you feel Ignite is helping you to achieving your goals in leadership?
Uh, on the professional side, it really helps a lot, especially with conflict resolution and presenting your own ideas. I'm also planning to apply some of the skills I learned on my current project to drive it to success. So it's really, really helpful.
Yeah, then how about the mentoring that they provide, and how do you get the most from the mentoring?
It's it's helping in me personally in many different ways, right? I have a project in my mind for quite some time, and it gave me that push, that spark to start it up. It also helps me. It's also helping me building a network, and on top of that, it's also I also started to look out like the window and seeing further away in my career, and setting up some goals in there, and then I can run a path towards it. Uh, yeah.
Great, great. And what the most the part that you liked more of the night program?
What I really liked most was the learning by doing. Starting up a real project and then focusing on it helps you actually keep the focus on that thing, which also serves as an example. I also really like some of the talks given by the subject matter experts, which are always great.
Okay, okay, interesting, interesting. Thanks for sharing. And last question, just share everything you want to say to anybody that are looking for this program and is curious about Ignite program. Please say whatever you want.
Uh, yeah, so to anyone thinking about joining Ignite, I would say that you're not just joining a program that ends right after the last session. You will also be joining a great community of leaders where we help each other and keep the mentoring and coaching going. You will also be expanding your network, which will help you during your whole career. Uh, the program is just like the beginning, right?
Uh, Amazing, amazing. It's totally in our culture, and this really what you want to do. So great, great to interview you, and it was extremely a pleasure to know a little bit more about you and your experience. And thanks for your time and for sharing with us.
Thank you.
Bye, bye, bye.
Goodbye.